First time in the Minneapolis Real Estate Market channel, you want to know everything about living in Minneapolis, Minnesota? Then subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about the current market in Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name's Trent Seymour with eXp Realty. I get calls every single day from people just like you. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out, as all my contact information is in the description box below. I'd be happy to make you a smooth move to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're in Plymouth, Minnesota, the fourth largest city in Minnesota. Located just northeast of Minneapolis, we'll take a deep dive into the real estate and talk about Plymouth to give you a better idea of what it's like to live in Plymouth, Minnesota. That is next on the Minneapolis, Minnesota real estate market. Plymouth is nationally recognized for its quality of life. Plymouth is located just 12 miles northwest of Minneapolis. It offers extensive trails and parks, picturesque open spaces, strong neighborhoods, diverse recreation programs, highly regarded school districts, a variety of local businesses, nearby shopping and entertainment districts, easy access to downtown Minneapolis, and its wide array of cultural and sports venues. Many major highways run through or close to Plymouth, making it readily accessible to all within the metropolitan area. Interstate 494 runs through Plymouth, as does Highway 55. Highway 169 is on the city's eastern border, and 394 is within 4 miles from the center of Plymouth. Plymouth residents also enjoy beautiful natural amenities, including more than a half a dozen sizable water bodies. Medicine Lake, the second largest lake in Hennepin County, is located in Plymouth. It's a magnet for anglers and boaters. Plymouth voters have gone to the polls twice to authorize the city of Plymouth to issue bonds to buy open space for preservation and parks. While Plymouth is growing slowly, the community continues to see population increases. Results from the 2020 census put Plymouth's population at 81,026. The most recent estimate from the Metropolitan Council puts Plymouth's population at 80,546, making Plymouth the state's seventh largest city. So you're thinking of moving to Minneapolis, Minnesota. In this video, we're going to show you around Plymouth, Minnesota. We'll take you to some of the neighborhoods and show you some of the different price points of the different homes, so you can see what may fit within your budget. If you stick around to the end, I'll share with you the best kept secret of the neighborhood that you definitely don't want to miss. We're getting after it right now. We're at our first stop today. We're at 17105 12th Avenue North. I've got a Rambler here. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, about 1,600 square feet, fully remodeled basement, totally remodeled new kitchen, and remodeled new bathrooms. Hardwood floors have been restained, and carpet has been added to the basement. It's a huge backyard, gorgeous backyard. As you can see, huge mature trees, absolutely gorgeous. In the fall time here, it's really pretty. If this is my first video on Plymouth, but I just did a video on this house. So if you go back to my page, you can see what the inside of this house looks like. I do a full tour of the house. Again, 419,900 we're asking for it. It is an eXp Realty house, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, very mature neighborhood, huge trees all around. We are right down the street from downtown Wayzata. We're in the Wayzata School District, so a lot of positives for living in this house. But here, this is great. 4 bedroom, 2 bath, Rambler. You can get into the Wayzata School District. Remodeled kitchen, very nice. Now I'm going to take you for a drive around the neighborhood. Off for a drive. It's very cold today. We're like 5 degrees. But very mature neighborhood. We're right down. You're literally 3 minutes from downtown Wayzata. So you're real close to downtown Wayzata and Lake Minnetonka in this neighborhood. And then if you go right off of 12th Street, you go right to a little shopping center. So you're close to grocery shopping and some restaurants and stuff like that too as well. So pretty convenient, and you're 2 minutes from 394, which gets you right to downtown. So from here, you're probably 15 minutes from downtown. If you want to go to a Twins game, you're 15 minutes from being right downtown. So really cool location, really cool trees and neighborhood. Being in Wayzata, prices are doing nothing but going up, so you make a real good investment. Here's one here that's been updated. That's an update right there. And all these little ramblers, they must have knocked it. Bought a rambler and knocked it down and built that. So you see a lot of that in Minneapolis, because there's very little new construction going on within the loop of 494, and here we're just outside the loop. Alright, that ends our first tour of this neighborhood. Now I'll get on to our next stop here, and this is our house right here. Come here, get a better view of it. There you go. We've got 4 bedrooms. We got 3 baths, about 2,600 square feet. That's a piece of property. Let me get a better view of it here. There you go. Right there, that is up against a lake. So you got lakefront property, and we're in a neighborhood, a beautiful neighborhood in Plymouth. As you can see, all these big, huge, mature trees. But again, remodeling going on. If you can see the house right next to me there, they put a huge attachment onto their house as well. And you can see the construction truck coming in right down here. So a lot of remodeling going on, taking these older homes that were built in the 50s and 60s and making them into spectacular homes because of the lakefront property. Lakefront property is very popular in the Twin Cities. Again, this gives me a little bit, let me see if I switch hands so you get a better view of the property here. There we go. There's a house right there. Again, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, $775,000, sitting on the lake, about 2,600 square feet. Now I'll drive you around the neighborhood. Right off we go here. As we're on the northwest side of the lake. As you can see, there's this house right here is being remodeled. Not a major reconstruction job, but a reconstruction job in itself. these houses on the right are over almost like a pond. To the right, and the houses to the left got lake on the left side. Nice quiet street with a cul-de-sac. Big, huge old trees. Again, this would be Wayzata School District, this neighborhood. Everything west of 494 is Wayzata School District. And here's a big one that's been remodeled here and redone. 494 is the loop that goes around the Twin Cities, and it goes right through the middle of Plymouth. And that's our tour of the stop. All right, we're at our third stop today. Lake Medicine is right behind that house right there. It is the second largest lake in the Twin Cities, next to Lake Minnetonka. And this is our house for our third stop. It's a new construction build. It's 5 bedrooms, 4 baths. It's about 3,600 square feet, and they're asking $1.45 million for that. All right, it's got about a half acre to an acre of land in the back there, but you are also right across the street from Medicine Lake. So pretty cool location. Again, very mature neighborhood, lots of big trees. Garages are on the front of the houses, but nobody parks on the streets because the lots are deep, all right, and big. So you got room to park your cars on your street. Again, beautiful trees. So you've got in the spring and the fall, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Lots of almost, I said, half an acre to an acre in the backyard there. So you got a lot of land out back. If you wanted to put a pool or something back there, you could do that. But very, very nice house. Again, a lot of what's going on here in this neighborhood, older homes, knocking them down, building up new homes like this one right here. All right, now we're going to take a tour around the neighborhood. Right to our right. Big houses on the right. So we got water on both sides of the street here. Houses on the left and right have water in their backyards. That's pretty cool. So you know it's not going to be a very busy street. Mature neighborhood, big trees. Houses are close together because land is not cheap here. Siemens, our first video on Plymouth today. We will have two more videos coming up. One will be a map video so you can see where Plymouth is in the rest of the Twin Cities. And then I have the pros and cons of living in Plymouth, Minnesota as well. Again, I appreciate any comments, positive or negative. Maybe there's something I missed on the video today that I should have talked about. So please let me know and I can redo it next time. Again, I've got numerous videos out. Plymouth is kind of weird. It's 494, which goes around the city, splits the middle of Plymouth. So half of Plymouth is within the loop of 494, and half of Plymouth is outside the loop of 494. So cities that I have outside the loop of 494 that you can go look at are Medina, Minnetrista, Minnetonka, Eden Prairie, Wayzata, and Chanhassen. Cities within the loop, the first ring of suburbs, I have videos on Hockmans and Dinah in St. Louis Park. So you can check those out as well. And look for the next two videos for Plymouth. Should be coming up next week. Again, this is Trent Seaman, the Minneapolis, Minnesota Real Estate Market Report from Siemens Real Estate Solutions, your anchor on your voyage home. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.